Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a fun tutorial for you. I'm going to show you how to take a hand-drawn image, this image right here, and turn it into a t-shirt design using the Cricut. Now, one of the things I wanted to let y'all know is I did upload this file just like this. So if you want to try to make it yourself, you can, but I also did a SVG of it in CorelDRAW, and it's on Patreon as well for our $4 or more a month subscribers. As you can see, it says Sassy Lassie. I used a deep heather velvet and canvas shirt. I used the Deco Film Soft Metallic in green. Also remember this week all the way through the 8th, our Easy Weeding wooden pick is on sale. I use it all the time. It's my favorite tool. They're on sale for $4.45, normally $5.95. So it's a great time to stock up if you're interested. But remember, you don't have to purchase from us for us to do our tutorials. But I guess without further ado, I'll go ahead and show you how we made this. Okay, so for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a hand-drawn image into a Cricut design space file. Now, the first thing I want to do is go to Upload, go to Browse, and I scan this image in using my Canon CanoScan LIDE 120. I think it was like $100 off of Amazon. It wasn't anything expensive. So now I'm going to go up here to Quick Access, and I'm going to choose my scanned image. We're going to click Open. Now I'm going to choose Simple because this is a high contrast image. As you can see, Nadia drew this in black and white. And high contrast makes it a little bit easier to scan. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and zoom out so you can see the whole page. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and crop my image. That definitely makes it a whole lot easier to scan because if there's any extra pin marks, like if you saw in my design there were some extra pin marks, it definitely makes it easier to clean up. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to Advanced Options, and I'm going to reduce the colors to 2. See how much darker that made all that black area? There we go. And I'm going to change the color tolerance down to 2. Okay, now we're ready to start erasing, which is mainly the big parts, and then we want to delete all the little white lines. Now, whenever I did this on Monday with using CorelDRAW, I had a lot of questions on why I didn't use Cricut or Silhouette or Brother Scan and Cut. Well, one of the main reasons is the smoothing aspect of it. One of the things you'll notice when this cuts, this is going to definitely look a lot more jagged than whenever we did the image in Corel. So we're just going in. We're going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit on that spot just to make sure we get all the little white areas. That one doesn't matter a whole lot because I'm not going to worry about trying to weed that little piece out anyway. But isn't this a cute design that Nadia did? Now, I am going to upload this to Cricut Designs, or to our Patreon page when it's not fixed, and I will also do an SVG version of this in CorelDRAW, so that way you can use it. We're going to save this as a cut file. There we go. Select our image, insert our image. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to rotate this so it has the correct layout. So I'm going to rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. And that's what she looks like. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on Make It. Hold on. Let's cancel that. Where did my image go? There she is. Check our size of our design. Sorry about that. That's my phone trying to connect to the computer. I think I want to make this a little bit smaller. I don't think I want it a full 10-inch design. I think I want to make it 9 inches wide. Okay. Now we're going to click on Make It. And as you can see, it went ahead and twisted it back. Not that it matters that much. We are going to cut this in green deco film soft metallic. We do want to go ahead and make sure to mirror so our text is correct. We're going to click on Continue. And since we are using the green deco film soft metallic, we'll just choose Everyday Iron-On. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, I'll show you how we put this together. So, to work on our Sassy Lassie hand-drawn St. Patrick's Day shirt, I went ahead and cut the vinyl. This is the green deco film soft metallic. Definitely a true St. Patrick's Day color. And I'm going to weed it using my Easy Weeding wooden pick, which remember those are on sale through March the 8th, right? This Sunday. Sunday at midnight it ends. So we're going to go ahead and weed this. And the one thing I want you to realize too about the deco film soft metallic, I love working with these. They feel more like screen print ink. It like melts into the shirt. That's one of the reasons why I love using them. Like, I want them to come out with more matte colors in it, because if they did, I just think that that would be like a true game changer. Right now they only have, I think, white and red and black, but I'm hoping that they come out with more. But you see how easy that Easy Weeding wooden pick works? Now, I use it, y'all know, and I've used it for years. They are on sale for $4.45. Normally, $5.95. So it is a nice sale on these. And again, the reason why I'm doing the hand-drawn image with the Cricut as well is because I had so many requests for it. I will be working on one for Silhouette and Brother Scan and Cut as well, but Cricut is my most used machine and software, so that's where we started first. But part of the reason why I do like using CorelDRAW is, one, I get a nice clean image every single time I use it. Two, when I create it in CorelDRAW, I can use it with any machine. I'm not limited with, like, when I did this in Cricut Design Space, I'm not limited to just using it in Cricut Design Space. That's why when I uploaded the file, because this file is available on Patreon. So if you don't want to do it yourself, you don't have to for my $4 or more a month patrons. There we go. So she's all weeded now. Look how good that looks. Now, anywhere where you see these extra pieces of green that have no backing, they're not going to stick to the shirt, so you don't have to worry about it. So now we're going to take and lay down our Steady Betty, which, as y'all know, I use this all the time. It is a 15 by 24 inch. So now we're going to lay out our shirt, which we're using a Deep Heather by Bella and Canvas. Pull it with the collar off, the sleeves off, smooth down at the bottom. There we go. Now we're going to take and lay out our t-shirt guide, which again, I'm using a 15-inch t-shirt guide because this is a 15 by 24-inch Steady Betty. I get asked that a lot too. Now we're going to grab our design. We're going to fold it in half, make our crease mark, and then line that up about 3 or 4 fingers down from the collar.
Y'all don't even realize how artistic my child is. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and press for 7 seconds. Now with the Deco Film Soft Metallic, we're gonna go ahead and press down a little lower just to make sure we got everything, and off to the sides as well. You do have to peel these cold, and a lot of people don't realize that, but yes, you do peel them when they're nice and cool, not when they're hot. Which all the supplies I'm using today are available on my website. But again, as I've said numerous times, you don't have to purchase from us. We love it when you do, but you don't have to purchase from us to get the tutorials. Okie dokie. Let's see if we're cool enough. And I typically will peel slowly just to make sure. Now I didn't get that edge really good. That's the only issue that I have with the Easy Press, is knowing exactly if I'm hitting it all, because my Easy Press, now they do have a newer version, and my Easy Press is preheated to 305 degrees for 7 seconds, is making sure I hit all the edges. So let's see how that did now. So see, I like to peel slow. I need to hit that area one more time. So we'll finish up at the top while that is cooling. Look how good that looks though. But remember me saying where the green had stuck, it wasn't going to stick to the shirt. So you can see now on the transfer that it stayed stuck to the transfer. So those are not things you have to worry about. Now we're going to reheat one more time just to make sure everything's applied well. And we're going to do this in 4 sections. Just to make sure everything's on the shirt nice and well. And last one. Turn that off. Look how cute that looks. Now, if you've never tried the Deco Film Soft Metallic, they're a little bit more complicated to work with than your regular vinyls, but they are definitely worth it. Like, whenever you rub your hand across this, you cannot feel the vinyl at all, which is something that I love. Now, if you'll give me a minute to change the camera angle, we'll go over everything we just did. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. We post new videos Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And Tuesdays, we do a live Q&A at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you have questions, always feel free to ask there, or you can leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to check me out on all my social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. But I guess that's it. So we shall see y'all on Monday.